There's no audio, Jay. Audio, Jay.
Where passion grows on the air, I'll take you there. Feel the magic everywhere. Own it, live it, don't hold back. Cuba's calling, that's a fact. From the screen to the show, feel the love, let it glow. Own it, take a chance, join the world in this dance. From meet me chats, island skies, we connect, no need for disguise. Own it.
Thank you, Jay, for that intro. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Own It. I apologize for the echo. I don't have my mic right now, but welcome, everybody, to this featured hour with me, that Cuban girl. How is everybody doing today on this magical Tuesday? I hope you're all having a great start of your week, as I am. And today we have a great show, I think every show is great. But before we get into the show and everything that we have going on today, there are a couple of things that I need to let you guys know before we get everything started, okay? Because this is a featured show, we have rules and guidelines that we must follow, okay? So just a couple of reminders. Number one, please refrain from using profanity because we are featured, okay? This is a featured show. So no profanity on the show, okay? Either from me, from my guests, people in the chats, okay? So let's keep it professional and clean and positive. Also, make sure that you keep it respectful, not towards myself, but towards my guests as well, all right? Quick reminder also for my guests, please refrain from, okay, gotcha. Refrain from driving while you are a guest in the guest box, okay? We're not allowed to have kids or for guests or people streaming to be driving, okay? Or be in a car. So make sure that if you're a guest, you are in a space where it's not a car, wherever you are, okay? Also, I want to remind you guys that if you see that I am not acknowledging you right away, like if you gift me or favor me and I'm not acknowledging you right away, that is just because it's a featured show and I do have to respect our format and I have to respect my guests. However, I am looking at every single comment, everything, because my comment box is on right now, okay? So I am looking and I will take my time and breaks in between as we continue with the show to give specific shout outs, okay, to my top gifters, to people who are new, who are favoring me. Everybody's gonna get their moment because I really appreciate you guys. So I just wanna let you guys know. And actually, I think that's it. I think that's everything I have to remind you guys. I believe, hopefully, I didn't forget anything, but I just want to say thank you so much for showing up, for your support every single Tuesday on Own It. I love this community and I'm so grateful that you're here. Special shout out to my amazing admin emoji, Jay, and to everyone who makes the show possible, okay? It's been 3 years of Own It and I am so proud and so excited. So with that out of the way, welcome to Own It. Welcome to this featured hour with me, Cicely, aka that Cuban girl. This featured show happens every single Tuesday exclusively in the live streaming community of Meet Me at 5 p.m. Eastern Time or 2 p.m. Pacific if you're on my side of the world, the West Coast. But this Own It, it's all about you and I becoming the best versions of ourselves through owning the uniqueness of who we are. I believe that we all have a story that is worth sharing. I believe that if you can't relate to me, you'll be able to relate to one or two of my guests, okay? And I believe that we all deserve to be heard. We all deserve to share our story and to use it for good and to uplift and inspire people, okay? That is the intention with this featured hour, this featured show. And my hope with this show is that you enjoy it. You walk out of here after the hour and you feel more inspired, uplifted. Thank you for the favorite. That your life feels a little bit better than how you first were feeling when you tuned in to Own It, okay? But I want to let you guys know a little bit about myself. Hello, hello. If you are new on here, my name is Cicely. Welcome. I am Cuban and I'm very proud of my roots, and that's why I go by that Cuban girl. I was raised in Cuba till 14 years old, and then I moved to Miami, and then I moved to Los Angeles, and I have been in LA for a little while. I have been in LA pursuing a career in entertainment, and I've done it for about 10 years, from modeling to acting to ring girl for boxing to beauty queen. I just competed last year at Miss Universe Cuba. And so I have an extensive curriculum of things in entertainment, right? But most recently, thanks Chris, most recently, I am turning all of that experience into an entrepreneurship journey, and I'm very excited about that because I love speaking. This is what I love. I love helping people, uplift people, and I truly believe that I can grab all those experiences and turn it into entrepreneurship, online business, and create an amazing community of amazing people that are empowered. So with that, let me remind you, please go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Thanks Chris for the follow on Instagram. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram and join my free broadcast channel called the Queen's Corner. Okay, I talk on there every single day. Even if I don't talk on my stories and I don't show up, I always show up on the group and the channel. So if you want to join, even though you can be a guy, it's called the Queen's Corner, but that doesn't mean you're not welcome, okay? So thank you again for tuning in and for being here. I love doing Own It. When I started doing Own It, I didn't think it was going to be running for this long, honestly. And I don't know how long it's going to be running for, but it's been 3 years that we've been featured, and I love this community. And I'm really appreciative of you guys. So thank you for absolutely everything. Today we have a great show, I believe. I want to hope so, but I think we are going to, like every Tuesday. And let me walk you first a little bit through what you can expect from the show today. So I am going to start, if you see me looking down, is because I have everything written in my notebook. Okay, I'm very old school, so I write everything down, I script everything. So I want to walk you a little bit through what you can expect, okay, from the show today. So first, I'm going to go ahead and give you the topic of the day. Every single Tuesday on Own It, we have a topic of the day, and based on that topic, we develop conversations with myself and my guests. Now, that doesn't mean that we're only sticking to the topic. We're going to talk about the topic, but also we're going to get to know the streamers a little better, because that's the whole point of featured shows, right? For us to connect, to plug with each other, to connect, to plug each other up, to make sure that we connecting and we go support each other's streams, right? So I'm going to give you the topic of the day, then I'm going to invite my very first guest of the day. After that, I'll give you the quote of the day. I'll invite my second guest of the day. I will let them go, give some shout outs, okay, for my top gifters, etc., etc. People favoring me. Thank you so much for the favorites. I see them right now. And then last but not least, I will, in the last 5 minutes of the feature hour, I will invite both my guests to join the guest box together for final thoughts and to ask them a question that I love asking all my guests. And that question is, just kidding, you have to wait and stick around and then you'll figure out what the question is. But that is what you can expect from the show today. And I'm super excited to get it started. So I will share the topic of the day right now. And the reason I came up with this topic for today is because every single topic, I feel like it's inspiring, uplifting, or talks about tips or whatever of the sort. But we never really talk about having fun, do we? We always talk about all this serious stuff, right? But we never talk about having fun. And gosh, lately, I really need to have some fun. So the topic of today is very simple, is how to have fun. Because, hi MC, because I think that a lot of times, or at least this is what I go through, okay? We get so caught up in the daily life. We get so caught up in working, paying bills, you know, streaming, our goals, our professional goals, our kids, our what, husbands, wives, whatever it is that we have going on in life. But we sometimes as adults forget how to have fun. And so today I want to talk about having fun a little bit. I want to pick my guest brains and figure out what are the things that they do to have fun. And I need to have some fun too. So yeah, we're gonna keep it simple, chill, and talk about that today. So welcome to Own It. If you're just tuning in, my name is Cicely. I go by That Cuban Girl, and this is a featured show called Own It that happens here exclusively on the live streaming community of Meet Me every single Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time or 2 p.m. Pacific. So right now I'm going to go ahead and ask both my guests to request the guest box, and whoever requests first, I'm going to introduce first. So please, guys, request the guest box. And thank you guys. Thank you, Adam, for the favorite. Welcome, everybody. If you don't know me, I want to invite you to click that favorite little start up there. Let's be friends. Let's connect. And also thank you, MC. Make sure that you support my guests as well. Favorite them, gift them, all the things, okay? And yeah, happy, oh, that's so cute. Thank you. Happy Halloween month, you guys. All right, let me see. Thank you, love. Let me see who requested. Okay, so both of them requested, but this is funny because this is exactly the order that I have them in my notebook. So that's perfect. Okay, so artist and goofball extraordinaire, photographer and writer, loves to build Lego sets as a hobby. Please, everybody, welcome to Own It, my first guest of the day, Anita Lobotomy.
Hi.
Hello, dear. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Welcome to Own It. It is so nice to have you on the show and to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Yeah, so you want to know what I do to have fun?
I want you first to introduce yourself. Tell everybody
Okay.
who you are, how long you've been streaming for.
I just reached my first milli, so my name has changed. But my name is Anita Bag of D's, basically. This is a featured show. Even though I spell it differently, I just don't want to say the word on here.
No, yeah.
Anyways, I have a lot of fun in my stream. I love to do like music trivia, conversational cards. I dress up as Carlito, and I make people laugh. I do randoms. I get roasted, but I roast back. I roast back. I make them feel, especially like the people that are usually like wanting to roast me, they end up not roasting me because I have a mustache in my, like I look goofy as hell. So
So they know that you can take it and you'll give it back too.
yeah. So a lot of them they will skip me. It's pretty funny. I like the especially when I first started with Anita Lobotomy, I would get kicked out for my name, and that would make my day. It would make me laugh so hard. Like Anita Lobotomy, and then kick.
Oh gosh, that's amazing. Well, first of all,
Yeah.
congrats on your first milli. That is a huge milestone. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm number 3 in the tiered contest too.
I love that. Congrats, congrats. So you've been streaming for a year, you said?
About including another platform, about like 2 years.
So how did you find this platform?
My friends were like, hey, there's this other platform. Since our platform was ending live, there's this other platform. I'm going over here. Can you follow me? Yeah. So a lot of people from that other platform came here that I knew, and that's why I'm here. And I had no idea I would have, you know, this type of success, but I'm very happy.
I love that. I love that so much. You know, when I first read your bio, I didn't really It's interesting because I didn't really know. I've never met you before, so I didn't know you dressed up or anything like that. So it's
Yeah.
very interesting that I chose the topic to be how to have fun, because you're the perfect guest to talk about that.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I was on another show and I almost made her spit out her coffee. She was laughing so hard. Like, and we were talking about serious stuff, but I have a wit about me thanks to my Nana. You know, I come quick with the responses and I'm a goofball and I just love it.
So I was gonna ask you about that too, because it takes, not everyone is like that. Like I'm not like that. So it takes a very special person to develop that kind of personality. So what do you think did it for you?
Uh, Something happened when I was a child, and since that happened, I became the class clown. And like my third grade teacher went up to my dad and said, "I give up on your daughter." He goes, "Teachers aren't supposed to tell parents that."
Mm.
So they didn't know until I was 13 what happened to me, my parents. So I deflect everything with humor.
Mm.
So everything that's made me stronger, and I'm a survivor from it. I go to therapy. I take meds. I'm bipolar depressive. Um I I take mood stabilizers. I am this way because of medication. And I was always funny, and that's thanks to my dad. He's a funny guy. Um it's just I'm a pretty strong individual, and nothing's gonna take me down.
I love that. And thank you for sharing that. And I love the fact that, like you said, you're a survivor and you're a fighter and nothing's gonna take you down. And the fact that you can find humor even in the darkest hours, it's an amazing thing to do. Like I said, I don't have that personality, and I know a lot of people aren't like that. So the fact that you are, it makes you even more special.
Thank you. Yeah, like normally I would fly off the handle off of people, and like if I wasn't on bipolar meds, I was for 30 years I was like a wreck. I was a tornado. You know, Tasmanian devil? That was me. Like just crazy. But I was funny, but you could feel like if there was tension that I created, if I'm in a bad mood and I'm not on my meds, you could cut the tension with a knife.
Mm.
You can feel it in the air. It's nuts. But when I'm on my meds, I'm regulated. Yes, I do get upset. I am human. But I don't fly off the handle like I used to.
Good. I'm gonna take a quick pause and welcome everybody into Own It. I see a lot of people tuning in, a lot of new usernames. So I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time to give us and share your energy with us. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And if you're new on here and we're not friends, please make sure that you hit that favorite button and that you connect with me and my guests. Okay, also give my guests a lot of love. Thank you. Happy Halloween. That's so cute. I appreciate you guys, and welcome to Own It. This is the featured hour that happens every Tuesday at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Eastern time. Sorry, I'm on Pacific time, so I always have to like keep thinking that. But 5 p.m. Eastern time. And Own It is a place where you and I can become the best versions of ourselves through owning the uniqueness of who we are, because I believe that we're all unique and we all have a story that is worth sharing, okay? And today's topic is simply how to have fun. And I'm talking to my very first guest of the day, Anita. I need a lobotomy or I need a session. And I'm
Yeah.
very happy to have you at on the show and meet you. And I still can't believe that after 3 years of being on the app, I'm still meeting new streamers. That is so cool.
Right. Yeah, that is pretty neat. Yeah.
So I want to know, I want you to share with us. Sorry, were you going to say something?
No, I was gonna get to your topic. Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
yeah. So I was going to ask you about that. Tell me more about having fun.
So I like to go to this place called Gold Spike, and it's like it's in downtown Las Vegas. It's where I live, right? And it's like an adult playground. It has skee ball. It has Foursquare outside, hopscotch outside. It's giant Jenga outside, giant beer pong. They have the regular games like pool, which is one of my favorites. Foosball, another favorite. Darts. I can't throw darts when I'm drunk. I'm terrible. Don't get near
love
me.
throwing darts. It's so fun.
Yeah. When I'm drunk, I'm terrible at it. But when I'm sober, I can throw a dart. Yeah. There's even that water gun racing game to light up, your spot. There's like 2 water guns. It's just a fun place. They got a DJ. They got a band outside sometimes. It's a fun place to be, and not a lot of tourists know about it.
I didn't know about it, and I live in LA, and I've been to Vegas many times, and I don't know about it.
It's fantastic. It's one of the best places I've been to. It's so affordable too. Their drinks aren't high priced. They have a diner. They have restrooms. They have rooms to rent, or not rent. Rooms to get. If you wanted a room at Gold Spike, you could just go downstairs and party.
And this is downtown Vegas, you said?
Downtown Vegas, it's on Ogden and 4th. Yeah. It's not on Fremont. That's kind of why a lot of tourists don't know about it. It's a little off the beaten path, like from Fremont, but there's obviously like all these other buildings and stuff. I'm just saying it's like
downtown Vegas is the original strip from back in the day, right? So now not everybody knows about. I've actually been. It's really fun. It is different than the strip though.
Well, the thing is Gold Spike used to be a casino until the owner of Zappos took over it. God rest his soul, he passed away. But he made Gold Spike what it is today, and it's fantastic. They have a tiny house back there that you can rent for the night, and it's got like places to sleep and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Yeah,
I think it's really important that you're doing that, like to learn how to have fun as an adult. It's something like, for example, I haven't done it in a long time. I was actually talking about it with a friend just yesterday. I was like, gosh, I need to have more of a social life. Like I need to actually have fun, real, healthy fun, right? Like what you're saying, just feel like a kid again.
Right. My friend, we go on play dates. She's older than me, but we go on play dates, and she took me to the playground. Now, a lot of tourists know about this. It's in hi honey. It's in the Luxor, the big pyramid. It's on the 2nd floor by the theater where Carrot Top plays. It's called the playground, and you play tag. You get to wear a Velcro suit and jump on a trampoline and stick to a wall.
Oh my God.
We have videos. We got $40 drinks each. She had to pay $80 for drinks.
That's insane. That's insane, but that sounds so fun.
Oh, it was a blast. You have to get a lanyard because your credits or whatever is going to be on your card.
Okay.
And you you swipe your card and you play the game and whatever it is. And you play Operation too. You could play Operation. It's fun. You put on a doctor's coat. I have a picture in my profile of me in a doctor's coat like on top of, you know, I'm standing right next to this operation looking doll or whatever. It's laying down and I'm trying to put the right color in the right spot.
I
Yeah.
love that. I love that. So I'm going to let you go soon, but
Okay.
I will bring you back in the last 5 minutes of the feature hour along with my
Okay.
other guests. Okay, so don't go anywhere. But
Okay.
before I let you go, Anita, I want, do you have any shout outs, anything you have coming on that you want people to know?
Yeah, I believe on the 27th, I'm in a costume contest. And it's at 10:06 Eastern time. So I'll be, you know, going live for that. I go live every day, but right now I am really contest grinding. I love silver. I don't like anything gold. So I hope I win second place. Right now I'm third. We'll see. But I'm very excited for everything that's going on. All the cash outs I've had, and I'm just like very uh grateful for this app and the people on it, you know.
I love that. Well, welcome, and we're very excited and happy to have you on the app. And thank you so much for being a guest on the show today. I've really loved meeting you, and you know, I favored you, so we'll keep in
Thank
touch.
you. Yeah, I figured
Everybody
you would too.
go favorite Anita, go check out her streams, and then she will be back at the end of the show. Okay, so don't go anywhere. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was amazing, you guys. That was amazing. Like I said, I love meeting new streamers, new people on here. I still can't believe that after 3 years, I'm still meeting new people. That is so cool. But before we move on and continue with the show, I do need to give some shout outs. Papa Bear, first shout out to Papa Bear. Papa Bear, do you take my 5.8? Who took my 5.8? I wasn't paying attention. I'm glad you brought it up. You took it. Okay. I promise you today after the show, I'm going to update and write the 5.8 and the Godfather of Own It because I have forgotten and I'm so sorry, but I will do it right after the show today. But I'm going to go ahead and give some shout outs to everyone who supports the show. Thank you for being here. Like I always say, if you are new on here, make sure that you hit that favorite star, make sure that you connect with me on Instagram, make sure that you are up to date with everything that's happening. I'm always online on IG, so make sure that you join my broadcast channel, The Queen's Corner. I'm very positive, inspirational, uplifting. That is who I am. That's what I'm about, and that's what I will always be about. So if you're about that life, then make sure that you follow me and keep up with me, and we can connect. So today on Own It, we are talking about how to have fun because, gosh, I've been so stressed. Like, no, I'm kidding. I haven't been stressed, but I have been, because stress is not the right word, but I have been taking life so seriously, like, so seriously. I need to get out there and have some fun. Like Anita said, I need to go to a park or something. But I am so excited because we're talking about this today, and I'm just curious to know how my guests have fun, right? So if you're new on here and you don't know me, my name is Cicely. I go by That Cuban Girl, and this is Own It, a featured hour here every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. The whole intention with Own It, this feature show, is so you and I become the best versions of ourselves through owning the uniqueness of who we are. Because I believe that we're all unique in our own unique, different ways, and we all have a story that is worth sharing. Okay, so I'm gonna, before I give shout outs and we continue, I'm going to let you know exactly what you can expect for the second half of the show today. So I am going to go ahead and firstly give some shout outs. After that, I'm going to share the quote of the day. Then I'll welcome my second guest of the day to the show. We'll have a nice chat. And at the very end, the last 5 minutes of the featured hour, I'll bring both my guests in the guest box for final thoughts and for one final question that I always ask my guests on Own It, okay? Right now, I'm going to go ahead and give shout outs. Shout outs to Own It Godfather, Papa Bear. I baptized him that, I think, 2 weeks ago because He is one of the biggest supporters of Own It, has been here since the very beginning, and he helps me with a lot of things and when he doesn't have to, and he's just a dear friend at this point. So he is the godfather of Own It. So shout out to Papa Bear. Make sure that you favor him, follow him, all the things. And shout out to my amazing admin Emoji J, of course. And thank you, Papa Bear. So let me go to my top gifters of the show so far. Okay, number 3, after 1111, thank you for your support. He's always supporting me as well. Actually, I'm gonna do, let me take that back. I'm going to do from top 5. So top 5, number 5, Anita. Thank you so much, Anita. Number 4, my dear friend MC, who always supports the show as well. Shout out to MC. Number 3, after 1111. Number 2, Pacific. Thank you. And number 1, my friend Papa Bear. So thanks, guys, so much for being here, for the likes, for the favors, for all the support. Let me see who else. Thank you, Jose, for the favorite. Thank you, Mighty Mouse 1, for the favorite. I'm trying to give everyone shout outs so I can see. Who else? Shout out to Marcus. Okay, that's as far as I can see right now. But let me go ahead and share the quote of the day with you guys. So the quote of the day is something, I don't know, it really just spoke to me. And it says, life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. And you know, it's so true. I mean, honestly, even in our darkest times, life is an adventure. Life is a gift, it's an experience, and it's, you know, it's whatever we choose to do with it that really matters and counts. So yeah, I guess my whole message with today's show and today's topic is just have some more fun, like healthy fun, right? Like go out there, go on a trip, go on an adventure, go to a water park, go to a theme park. I don't know, go to a costume party. Or if you're a streamer, obviously you might be a streamer if you're here, just put on a costume and do a fun stream, you know. Life is not meant to be so serious all the time, and I am preaching to myself because I take life way too seriously, and I gotta start having a little bit more fun. So that's my message for today. Pretty simple. I'm going to go ahead and invite my second guest of the day today for some more thoughts and fun conversations. And okay, so let me introduce my second guest of the day. She loves self-care and feel-good activities, loves to vent through singing and dancing, so obviously loves music, and also loves doing shows here on the app. Please, everybody, welcome to Own It, my second guest of the day, Sassy. Hello, girl. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Welcome to Own It.
I will warn you now, I do have a cold, so I'm a little congested, but I didn't want to cancel, so thank you.
Of
Hi,
course,
guys.
thank you. And I appreciate not canceling, but also you don't sound like you're congested, so I hope that makes you feel better.
Okay, I can just feel it, so like I wasn't sure.
No, it's okay. I hope you feel better too, by the way.
Yeah.
So I know I introduced you already. Is there anything that I left out in your introduction?
I'm a mom. I stream on here. I've been streaming on and off since like 2016, and I don't know, I just like taking care of myself and my apartment and just, I don't know, because
I
a
love
good
that.
body and a clean house, it'll just make the mental health easier.
I love that. Papa Bear says, I've heard roses help people get over colds.
Well, thank you.
So, Sassy, I want to know, okay, so you've been streaming on and off since 2016.
Or 2017, sorry, 2017. I thought it was 2016 and somebody informed me that it was not, and it was 2017.
It's okay, but I just want to know, I'm always curious what got you on the app.
I actually had a friend at the time who introduced me to the app. I was like, I'm just looking for something to do in my free time. I'm always bored. I have ADHD. I need something to do. And she's like, oh, well, I stream here and, it's been fun. And I'm like, okay. And then I streamed for about a year and a half, and then I had my first kid, and I honestly got off the app for like 5 years.
Okay.
I just got back a little
So you
over
didn't
a
get
year and a
to
half
stream
ago.
in 2020 then?
Nope. I actually got off in like 2018.
Okay. So okay,
Kindergarten.
so that's how you got on the app. And then why did you come back? What made you come back?
Honestly, being a stay-at-home mom, everything got pretty hectic, and between the ADHD and other mental health problems I have, just being at home all the time, I needed something to distract myself.
That's good. So what do you stream about?
I really just do chatting streams. We jam in my stream. Sometimes we'll watch shows.
I love that. So okay, so talking about the topic of the day today, which is just how to have fun. What are ways that you have fun in live and on the app?
I like to have fun by like just hanging out with people and watching things or just listening to things. I do diamond art. Sometimes I'll paint, just things to really distract the brain. Because I've noticed when you distract the brain, like I said, things just get easier. So.
Yeah, you know what I've been feeling really called to do lately, and I need to go ahead and just buy one to do puzzles for some reason.
I actually have a couple puzzles, but I don't want to have to like figure out how to move them every time because I have this one table that I use.
Yeah, because then you have to leave it on the table for like days, right?
Then you
Yeah,
gotta
well,
tape it or
I need to
glue
go
it.
and buy me one because I've been feeling like I really want to and I just haven't. So I'm gonna go and buy me a puzzle.
They are pretty nice. Yes, always start with the border first.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's much easier. When you start with the outside, you can figure it out from there.
I haven't done a puzzle since I was a little girl, so yeah, that's gonna be a challenge for me.
Right.
So you do, so okay, so you distract the brain and like, so what else do you like to do for fun that like, I don't know, especially in your streams and stuff?
We really just hang out. We'll do whatever comes up, like whatever conversations come up, we'll talk about them. We don't hate on any topics really. We just like to keep things positive at the same time as having whatever conversations, and just talking about anything is nice.
Thank you. Oh, actually, I'm reading your bio again. Oh, that's such a pretty swan. It's the first time I see it. Oh, it's a goose. But you love music, so you sing and you dance.
Yes.
Okay, so you've been singing and dancing since your whole life?
I have been in chorus since I was in elementary school. And dancing is just something I do for fun on my own because realistically, I don't like people seeing me dance.
I was just gonna say,
I just do it for myself.
I was gonna say, why don't you sing and dance on your streams?
I sometimes will sing on my stream. It depends on the song and how I'm feeling. Shush Garden. But it really depends on the mood I'm in and if I'm comfortable enough with the crowd in my stream. Just because I do have a lot of anxiety, which is what's going on with me right now, and all my fidgeting, I'm just anxious.
I'm sorry. Well, I hope I'm not making you nervous.
No, these shows kind of make me a little nervous because I have to watch what I do because I'm a big profanity person without even meaning to. So like I get a little worried about what I might say.
I see. That makes sense. I know feature shows have that it's like we just got to be careful with what we say, what we do, but you're doing a great job. I could have never thought that about you. So thank you so much for being mindful. I'm going to make a quick pause and welcome everybody. I see a lot of you guys just tuning in. Thank you for being here. This is Own It with me, that Cuban girl. This is a featured show that happens here every single Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time or 2 p.m. Pacific if you're on my side of the world. And I just want to address real quick that Anita said that I got a 1K bonus. Thank you. That's so cool. But yeah, you guys, the intention with Own It is for so you and I become the best versions of ourselves through owning the uniqueness of who we are. Because I am a firm believer that we all have a story that is worth sharing. It doesn't matter where you come from, who you are, what your upbringing is. You have a story worth sharing with everybody, because I think everyone's story is so unique. It could also help somebody else in their journey, right? It can uplift, inspire, even change someone's day. So I always like to share that with people. Like, your story makes you who you are, and we just need to own it. And the second we own it, then we can elevate our mind, our heart, our money, our finances, right? I'm a huge believer in that. So welcome and thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys sharing your energy and your time with us, because time is the most valuable thing that we have. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Moji.
Right now, I'm talking to my second guest of the day, Sassy. So, Sassy, I want to know why the name Sassy. Oh, because you're sassy, huh?
Yeah. It depends. I try not to be like aggressive, sassy, but I do like to pick on people. I just, as
I'm
an
gonna have to come
Aquarius,
and
that's
check out
just my
your
energy.
stream and see your streams, because I feel like you're way different in your streams than right now.
Yeah, honestly, I am. This is just a featured show, so I'm just trying to remain calm.
Do you have any specific goals for like you as a streamer right now, or just chilling?
I'm really just chilling. I would like to make something more of this. I'm just focusing a lot on my mental health and my physical health at the time. So streaming has been put on the back burner for the most part, but I'm still trying to be there as much as I can when I can.
Yeah, I know, and I totally understand that. It happens sometimes, you know. It's happened to me this entire year where I've been able to stay consistent with the show. I'm always here on the show as much as possible, right? I only cancel when I really have to cancel, but other than that, I'm here every Tuesday. But it's been a challenge to stream more than that for me, because I have so
Yes.
many things going on in my life. And you know, but I think we make the best of it. I show up for the show because I love the show, and I love that it's featured, and that it can also feature other streamers that want to be seen, right? So that makes me happy, and I know that that's a platform that it's a gift, but it's not a gift for me, it's a gift for everyone who gets to be on the show. So I love that. But
And
yeah,
I just personally like helping other streamers, so I know appearances on shows are helpful to the host.
oh, 100%, 100%. I think we'll benefit from it, you know? Thank you. But yeah, but life happens, and you know, life happens and it changes and we evolve. But yeah, I'm always just so grateful for everyone that comes on the show. I know you're a little sick today, so I don't want to keep you too long, but are you okay with coming back at the end of the
Yes,
show?
I can do that.
Okay, cool. So before I let you go, do you have anything you want to shout out?
Um, Not really. Like I said, there's nothing really going on in my stream currently.
When do you stream exactly?
It's sporadic whenever I'm actually feeling up to it, and actually awake, because I have like tiredness issues. So it's just whenever I'm actually feeling up to it lately. Whenever I'm feeling fine and not drained, I try to stream as much as I can whenever I can. So
Well, everybody make sure you favorite Sassy, that you keep up with her streams, and that we'll support each other. Thank you so much for being on the show. It was
thank you
lovely
for having me.
and I will see you. I'm going to be bringing them both back in about, I don't know, maybe even sooner than the last 5 minutes. Maybe in about a few minutes, I'll bring them back. But guys, hello and welcome to Own It. We're reaching the end of the featured hour. And I just want to say thank you for showing up. I always say this, but I mean it. because you guys mean a lot to me, and that's why I show up every Tuesday, you know. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to everyone who's gifting, who's liking, who's favoring. I really appreciate you. And today, sorry if I keep looking down, it's because I have my notes on here, okay? I'm going to go ahead and give some shout outs, okay? But welcome if you're new on here. If you're a new friend, make sure that you hit that favorite button and that you keep up with me also on Instagram. I just opened a new broadcast channel on IG. It's called the Queen's Corner, but you don't have to be a girl to join. It's just, I'm a beauty queen. I'm a former beauty queen. So I just love women empowerment, but you could be a guy and join, that's okay. Guys can be queens too. Thank you, Papa Bear. But yeah, you guys, the topic of the day today is definitely, thanks, Anita. Topic of the day today is it's how to have fun. Listen, this is what's so funny about today, okay? I always, before the show, you know, write my notes down, my bios for my guests, and I always make the topic of the day inspired by my guests, right? What's funny about today is I wrote everything down, but I didn't really look at my guest profiles because I don't know, for whatever reason, I just didn't. And then what's funny is I chose this topic because I was like, very selfishly, because I'm like, I need to learn how to have fun. Cicely needs to learn how to have fun. So let me see how my guests have fun in their streams, in their lives, right? And then what's funny about that was my first guest. It's like one of the most fun streamers I've met here. Like, she'll be back in a little bit, but like one of the most fun streamers, dresses up, has this personality, and I'm like, this is perfect for today. So this is just your reminder to just go ahead and have fun, okay? Don't take life so seriously. Life is serious, we have responsibilities, but it is so nice to be a child again. And you know, this weekend I'm actually doing something really fun that I haven't done in years. I can't tell you guys because then you'll know where I'm gonna be at. So I'm gonna keep that to myself, you know. But you just need to be a kid again and do things that we used to do as kids. Go to the park, go to a water park, you know, whatever it may be. Go on a road trip, something simple, but just go ahead and have fun, you know, and recharge. So if this show is your vibe, then please favor me and come back every Tuesday. I can't promise I'm here any other day than Tuesday, but I can promise I'm here every Tuesday. So you can just catch the show, leave with amazing good vibes and positivity and inspiration, meet another amazing streamers and people in the community. And that is my biggest like accomplishment with the show, is when we all support each other, connect with one another, build friendships, community, etc. Pro tips: strive to be childlike, not childish. Oh, yes, 100%. That's that. We don't, especially men. Thank you, Afti. Especially men. We don't want any men children, right? It's like, but be childlike. Yes, okay. So with that said, I appreciate you guys so much. I'm gonna go ahead and give some shout outs, and I'm so sorry, I'm in front of the window, the lighting keeps changing, my bad, but it's okay. Let me go ahead and give some shout outs. Also, thank you, Papa Bear, for taking my 5.8. Yay! Okay, so at number 5, Leonardo, thank you so much. Number 4, Afti1111. Thank you for always supporting the show. He supports the show. He's always here on Tuesdays, gives, and supports me on Instagram, and that means a lot to me. I see you, Afti, so thank you so much. Number 3, Pacific. Number 2, Anita. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. Also, 1K bonus. Okay. And number 1, Own It Godfather, Papa Bear. Thank you so much. Special shout outs to Emoji J, who's my admin. And by the way, if you want to be a guest on Own It in the following weeks, make sure that you contact Emoji J, because he will add you to the guest list, okay? And then last but not least, special shout out to MC for always being part of the show as well. A dear friend of the show. So thank you, MC, for always showing up. And you guys, we are reaching the end of the featured hour, okay? But before I call back both my guests for the last few minutes of the feature hour, I want to ask you, if you're still in here, Can you please write in the comments section, what is one thing that you do in order to have fun in life? It could be in your real life as a streamer. It's funny that we say IRL, right? Like as if streaming is not real. Like I'm not an avatar. I'm streaming, but I'm real. But okay, fly kites. Oh my God. Growing up in Cuba, we used to do that a lot. And I actually haven't done that since I was little. But that is such a good idea, Baba Bear. Flying kites. That's amazing. Where do I find me a kite? They have it on Amazon, right? What else? Anybody else on here? What do you guys do here for fun? You go to the gym for fun. I wish. That's my goal. I wish I could go to the gym I go to the gym because I have to go to the gym, but not for fun. So props to you. Go to the fair. That's good. Yeah. That's a good one. That's actually a really, really good one. I think it's been about a year that I've been to a fair, but those are always fun. I'll message you with some good kite resources. Perfect. Thank you, Amen, for the favor. All right, my love. So without further ado, I'm going to welcome back both my guests for final thoughts in the chat box, okay, in the guest box. I want to ask both my guests a question that I always ask on the show. And this is going to be interesting because they're both new. Sometimes I have one new guest and one returning guest. Usually it's happened like that a lot, but they're both new to my show, so they don't know this question. So the question I want you girls, both of you, to think about is, what is one thing you can own about yourself? One thing you can own about yourself. It could be anything, positive, negative, whatever it is, but you know that you are like that and you own it and you embrace it. Oh, where's Sassy? Sassy, are you here? Did Sassy leave us? Hello, welcome back, Anita.
Hey. Thought I'd give you a little taste of Halloween.
I love it. I love it. Welcome back. Welcome.
Sorry,
welcome.
it wouldn't send the request, so I had to leave and come back.
It's okay. I'm glad it worked out. Did you know each other from before?
Nope. I've never met you. Hello.
No. Hi. Let me favorite you.
Yeah, I'll get you the favor. I didn't think about it earlier. I was
Thank
honestly
you.
trying to get out of the anxiety attack I was having.
I love that. I
Oh,
love
I'm
that
so
you
sorry.
just met and now you're connected and you can support each other. So
Yeah.
that's amazing. So I
Yeah,
just
that's pretty cool. Thank you.
Huh?
I said, yeah, that's pretty cool. Thank you.
Yeah, of course, of course. So I just want to say thank you to both of you for being guests on the show today and for being amazing and sharing your stories and sharing your good vibes and energy. And like I said, there's this one question that I always ask my guests, and is tell me one thing you can own about yourself.
I didn't know. Oh, is she
Sorry, everything's like glitchy right now.
Mine is probably the fact that
I have
no
my
matter how
Wi-Fi
much
on.
stuff I've been through, I'm strong.
Wait, say that again, Sassy.
I said mine's probably just the fact that no matter how much stuff I've been through, I'm still pretty strong. So
I love that. What about you, Anita?
I'm crazy and I love it. I manage my crazy, but I'm glad that I still know how to have fun, and even though I'm on meds. So I own the fact that I'm a survivor and that I go to therapy and hypnotherapy to get better.
I had a feeling that you were going to say something along those lines.
Yeah.
So I love that you own it because you have an amazing personality, and I think it's a great thing. And I just want to say thank you to both of you for sharing your stories. I know that a lot of times it's not easy to talk about things we've been through or even remember, but I think it's important to use that as fuel for positivity, right? Like I'm a huge believer in that.
Yes, absolutely.
So I just want to ask both of you, is there anything you want to shout out? It could be your streaming schedule, anything you want to let everybody know right now, where to find you.
You can just find me here most of the time, Monday through Thursday, or late at night on the weekends, if I'm actually on.
All right. You can find me at any time of the day. Like I like to go live in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night. So you can catch me on. If you favorite me, I do change my name quite a lot because I get blessed and people want to change my name to something else funny, and I always have it as something funny. So it's Anita Bag of D's normally, and now it's Anita Session, which is an inside joke. But yeah, we have fun in my stream, and we jam out like you do, Sassy, to music, and I take requests. Even if they're country, I'll play it at least once.
Yes.
I don't
As
like
long as
country,
it's not
but
anything like really, really vulgar, I'll play whatever anybody asks.
oh, I play
think you
vulgar
both will
stuff
get
on my
along
own.
really well.
Huh?
Well, I got you with a fave, so.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I play vulgar stuff on my own for sure. Like I know a lot of dirty songs. So
Okay. The feature hour is not done yet, okay?
Yeah, no, I would.
all right.
Well, thank you again for being part of the show. I've truly enjoyed getting to know you, and I hope I see you again and we stay connected. And if you ever want to be a returning guest, you're always welcome on Own It, okay? But thank you so much for being here.
Nice meeting you.
Everybody, go favor both of them. Go check out their streams. Keep in touch with them. So thank you, ladies, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Loves, how amazing was that? I said that I had a feeling today's show was going to be cool and a great show. And in fact, was a great show. Had amazing guests, great personalities. Make sure that you go keep up with them and support them. Make sure that we continue to have a very positive and uplifting community. And go, and if this is your vibe, please make sure that you favor me and that you go and follow me on Instagram. I'm always on IG. That is the easiest way you can find me. I'm always open to connecting. As long as you're respectful, I'll always DM you back. And if you want to be a guest on the show next week or the following weeks, make sure you contact Emoji J. But yeah, this is Own It. I hope that you've enjoyed this featured hour that happens on Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Eastern time. One last round of shout outs because I appreciate you guys and I'm so grateful that you're here. I'm going to do top three. So top three, Pacific. Number two, Anita. And number one, Papa Bear's Godfather. So I'm sorry, Own It's Godfather, Papa Bear. Wow. But okay, my loves, thank you so much for being here. To everybody who supported, favored, gifted, even if you just watch, you're a silent watcher, I'm so grateful. So make sure that you connect. And I think that is it for today. I will see you here next Tuesday so you and I can own it. Bye. Love you guys. Papa Bear, I'm gonna fix your stuff right now. Bye.